And so the enduringly thrilling ambience of the group game upon which everything hinges, their existence in this competition is down to this game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things, progression.
There's the hit! It's a loose ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Distributed tidily. Salah. It's a really well-measured ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, that's well spotted. He is through here! And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
They've played it short. Cross flung in towards the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And it's Messi. It looks a good ball through. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Suárez. Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Makélélé. And the finish! Dispatched clinically. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a decent clearance. A win here so important to their ambitions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And Messi! Good effort. And it is right on half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Fabio Cardozo Gets over and intercepts. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is a great ball. Big chance! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nicely spread. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Makélélé. Mohamed Salah. And it's Neymar. Messi. And he'll shoot here. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This their second corner of the game. Great chance! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now he's got the shot away! That is decidedly lacking. Fabio Cardozo spots it and intercepts. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of
Pedri! And he should have made it 4. So, third corner of the game. Pedri. And he's had a hit! Rising over the bar.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in space and looking for options. Ball's gone out of play. Makélélé. Looking for the runner. And he welcomes it in. That is good alertness. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Mohamed Salah.
Look, movement creates more options.
And now the finish! And he's managed to get rid. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, this is the sight of a dream fulfilled. They have made it through the group stage successfully with the glamour and the glory of the knockout phase to come. The end of the game. Reflections?
Early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength and have all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking pretty good for them.